William Judson, your football savant here again. I was out in the grocery store and I had a young lady that asked me, William, tell me something. In pass interference or penalty, can it happen on the defensive player? Why is it never called on the offensive player? Well, we're going to explain pass interference today. So ladies, let's huddle up. Offensive pass interference, number 49. Defensive pass interference, number 49. Today we're going to talk about pass interference. Now, pass interference can happen on the offense or the defense. In other words, when the quarterback on offense throws the ball to a wide receiver, the ball is free for an offensive or a defensive player to catch it. Now, pass interference occurs when one or the other restricts the other from catching the ball. So in other words, if you're an offensive player, you cannot restrict, grab, hold, pull, trip the defensive player to catch the ball, and vice versa. If you're on defense, you cannot grab, trip, hold, flip, or do anything to keep the offensive player from catching the ball when the ball is in the air. If that happens, and it happens on the offense, it's going to be offensive pass interference. If the defensive player does it, it's going to be defensive pass interference. Now I play defense, okay? Most of those penalties are called against the defensive backs. Very unfair, but it happens that way. I got called for a few of them, but not very many because I knew the rule. And you just have to be in good fundamental position. Now let's take a look at a couple of still shots of both defensive and offensive pass interference. Let's first start out with defensive pass interference. Let's take a look at this first play. See the guy in black, number 11, Lewis? He plays for the New Orleans Saints and he's a wide receiver. He is being interfered with by number 23 who plays for the Rams in white. This play was not called. The official missed it. See the ball down by Lewis's left leg? Well, this was a very crucial play. It kept the Saints from going to the Super Bowl. This next play shows number 11. He's a wide receiver with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's been interfered with by a defensive back for the Houston Texans. And now offensive pass interference. This is seldom called, but it happens a lot. And I guess I'm a little biased because I played defense. But let's take a look at these players making offensive pass interference violations. In this play, number 12 in white plays for the Giants. He's not even looking for the ball. See the ball left to the left of his helmet? He instead is running into the defensive back who plays for the Buffalo Bills, who is in red. This is a classic case of offensive pass interference. Well, ladies, I hope you got a better understanding of pass interference, both offense and defensive pass interference. But if you didn't, just hit me up in the comments section. But you remember now, this is just a little tidbit of information. To get a thorough understanding of this and every other rule, you have to take my class. You go to WilliamJudson4949.com and let's get a class scheduled. And last but not least, remember to like and subscribe. And I keep bringing this football knowledge to you. You're going to be ready for football season.